Hey, hello everyone. Hope everyone is well. Tonight it is Sunday night, November 8th, 2020. I'm Paul Apolloni. I'm going to show you what I sold on eBay for last week, November 2nd to today, November 8th. Actually, I just sold something a little while ago. So last week was pretty good on eBay. Could have been better, but it was really good. Did a few other side things to bring in some income, which was good. Then I had a very aggravating thing happen to me Saturday at 5 a.m. My Facebook account got hacked, and I've been working like crazy trying to get that back, and I just can't get this some kind of authentication code sent to me from Facebook. So I'm quite aggravated at that, actually quite upset at that, because I do a lot of things on Facebook, not just for personal and social stuff. Just I run my businesses through there too. So it's important that I get that back. I just don't know what I'm going to do right now. But I guess that's life. Life could be worse. So here we go. What I do on eBay is I do a lot of consignment. Consignment is not for everyone. Just make sure you find clients that know that their stuff is going to sell, probably at market value, and that grandpa's, I don't have any example here. Grandpa's pencil that he used for 30 years is worth what a pencil is worth. That's people have emotional attachments to stuff, and you just tell that person, hey, maybe you should keep that pencil, or maybe you should keep that mug, or whatever it is, because you've got some attachment to it. I also do a lot of parting out of appliances and whatever I get my hands on, and part those out on eBay also. Get all that stuff for basically free or very, very little. I scan the Craigslist free sections for that stuff, and I do a lot of training. I do some thrifting and garage selling, but really not that much. Most of my stuff I get for free, either through consignment, because that's basically, I'm not paying for it. I'm just giving them a percentage. And my percentage rate is 50-50 split, first $100, and it goes down from there, 40% up to $200. All depends what kind of stuff you got and how much stuff you have, and it goes down from there. I also do a lot of eBay training, and not doing that much like I used to do before in person. I think people just like it in person more. I would love to do more Zoom training, but I can do that for you if you need any help with that. So let's get to show on the road. I'm going to show you the items I sold. Most of I got for nothing, but I'll tell you what I got for them and hopefully what I earned uh, from them. So let's get going here. I did sell quite a bit. This is a selection of what I sold. Sorry about that. That should not have popped up, but my email notification I didn't turn off, I guess. All right, so number one item. Let me shut this down a little bit. You don't need to see my ugly mug that big. Is a canister to a vacuum cleaner. These canisters, these vacuum cleaners, no matter what they are, the Dyson ones do sell pretty good. They do sell pretty quick, a week, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, a month, and you will have a Dyson canister sold. Some of these obscure ones, like these dirt double ones, will take a while. This one's probably been listed for about a year. I got this for free. I can't remember where I got the vacuum cleaner. A lot of them I find on the side of the road or in the trash. So I sold this and something else off the vacuum cleaner. I got it for nothing. All I had to do was unhook the canister or rinse it out pretty good and clean it up a little bit. Didn't make a ton of money. I'll sell anything and everything, even if it's just for a couple of bucks. A lot of people don't like that or don't run their businesses that way, and that is fine. Many people don't sell anything if they're not making at least $20, $25 profit or $50, and that's fine. I don't tell anybody what to do. If I can take this pencil, list it in 2 minutes, and pack it in a minute and ship it out in that time, I'll make a couple bucks on it. That is totally fine with me. I'm good with that. Like I said, most of my stuff is free, so there's no outlay of money. There's just time involved in getting this stuff. So that is that. Like I said, I made probably about, I think shipping was about $8. I forget where this went to be honest with you. I got so carried away with so many things I sold last week. Like I said, I probably made about $15 on this, maybe $14, which was fine. Let's go on to the next item. And I know I promise you guys all the time I'm going to do that video on how I list an item. I used to do that with every weekly solds, but I felt like it was taking a lot of time, and I'm already sucking up a ton of your time with my long-windedness here. Keep an eye out on Craigslist for free stuff. Office phones. I got a whole office phone system. This is the second unit I sold off of that system. I did the PBX box a couple weeks ago for $110, and I sold this for $109, obviously $99. I got this for free off of Craigslist with a bunch of office phones. Didn't sell any of the office phones yet. I don't know why they're not selling. I usually do really well selling them. The guy said it worked. I have no idea if it works. It was delivered middle of last week, and I haven't heard anything back, so I'm assuming it works just fine. So again, a free item. I drove maybe about 6 miles to get this, and picked it up. Again, free. I made probably $185 off of this free item, and I'm not even done selling everything. I just have to sell the phones off of this. At this point, if I get $10 a phone or $15 a phone plus shipping, I'd be really thrilled with that. So I'm excited about that. I love getting things for free and flipping them. I've shown you these before. My father-in-law was a bathroom and kitchen guy way back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And he's pretty old now. He's in his late 90s, mid 90s. And I was helping him clear out his garage, and we found a whole box of this stuff. This and soap dishes, the kind you mount on the wall. Really ugly looking colors. But hey, that's the way they were in the 60s and 70s. So when you're redoing a bathroom and you've got this, or not redoing, and you're fixing up a bathroom and you got some of the stuff broken, it's really hard to find. So I'm selling these. Basically, he just gave them to me, so I didn't have to pay anything for them. I make which for shipping, most of these have been going out in the USPS Regional A boxes. Don't let the Regional A thing throw you off. There's a whole, kind of really doesn't have to do anything with the regions. It's kind of weird. Excuse me. But it seems like they are going out the cheapest. Shipping on those is about, $8.50, $8.35, $8.75. So I'm making about $15, $16 on each of these sets I'm selling, which is fine with me. I paid nothing for them. The only thing I'm having problems with, sometimes they're arriving broken. I had two, and the problem with these is what upsets me. First of all, I don't like anything arriving damaged, whether it's new, used, it doesn't matter. But when it's something like this where you really just can't go out and buy another one or replace it, or it's really upsetting to me. There's no reason why these, not these broke, but other ones, two other sets broke. There's really no reason why this stuff should break, because I'm packing it pretty darn good. So unless they're running it over with something, I don't see how they're breaking. But so they sell, believe it or not. These are they're hard to find if you want to try and resell this stuff. This is a consignment item. Always keep your contacts open, and always make friends with your competitors if they're willing to be friends with you. We're all selling on eBay. I see people all the time at the post office dropping off eBay stuff. Some are friendly, some are not. That's fine. I always tell them about the Raleigh eBay Meetup group that I run, a Zoom meeting, second Thursday of the month at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is coming up next week. So a gentleman, Trader Chris, he's about an hour away in Pittsburgh. He does consignment, but he does very, 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 very high-end stuff. Stuff I don't have the experience in, like really, really high-end, like watches and jewelry and silverware, but not the regular silverware, the really expensive stuff, and other high-end stuff. And every once in a while, he'll get people to call him, call his business and say, hey, I got the stuff, and he really doesn't want to deal with it, and he lets me, he gives me the contact. So this guy called me from him, and he was a water pick and Hunter fan salesman way back, like 20, 15 years ago. And he has a garage full of stuff. So I went over there, and I've been selling his stuff slowly but surely. It is selling. I sell a couple a week. Filters. I sold a fan, a humidifier, more filters, shower heads, water faucet filters, you name it. This stuff is not going for big bucks, but it is selling. So I would make half of that, which is not a lot of money, I know. That goes out in a padded envelope. I just wrap some packing paper or bubble wrap, whatever I have, right around the box. The box isn't even that big. I could probably find a small box for it, and sometimes I do, but most of the time it goes out in a padded envelope, and it goes out first class. So I'm making a little bit of money on shipping. When I'm doing consignment, I try not to do free shipping. It just messes up my matrix and my calculations. So I'm always trying to charge for shipping. I'm not a real big fan of free shipping. I do free shipping when the item I'm trying to sell, when most of them are going out as free shipping. But I'm not a big fan of free shipping. Just make sure when you're doing free shipping that you are adding the cost of shipping onto your price of your item. So that's pretty exciting. I've been selling a lot of these. This actually, I don't think this won't be a redundant week where I'm going to show you the same thing over and over again. I think I sold 4 or 5 of these this week. So that was cool. Another set of towel racks, which was exciting. They got them and they were happy with them already. Another $15 in my pocket for something that my father-in-law was going to throw away. And this one, this guy offered me $20 plus shipping. I was like, but you know what? Anymore, I am of the mindset inventory is the enemy. So I lost $4. Would I have sold it for $24.99? Maybe eventually. I don't know. All I know is it is gone. Did this go out in a regional A box? I think it may have. I can't remember to be. Oh no, it didn't. It went out in the small cube box that they have, the priority box, the 7x7x8 or 8x8x7 or whatever the size is. I forget. But it goes out priority. He's happy he already got it. There was a small chip on the top, but that was his fear. That's what he used to get the price down. So I said to him, he was a little worried about the chip, and I said, well, all right, we'll go for $20. But in reality, he's going to be able to cover that up with caulk. Once he plasters it onto the wall or into the wall, he'll be able to cover that up with a strip of caulk, I'm sure, or just a swipe of caulk. But that's good. He's thrilled with it, and that's all that's important to me. And he got it within 2 days. Seems like the post office is right on board with shipping stuff and getting stuff delivered quickly. Back a couple months ago, it wasn't that way. My dog is over here staring at me. I was trying to climb on the table. Okay, so if you see a big German Shepherd on here, that's why. These items, this is a dishwasher bottom panel, the kick panel you see on the bottom of the dishwasher. I have thrown so many of these away. I had no idea that people buy these things. So I put it up. I noticed that there were several listed. So I listed it and I sold them within a week. I did not make a ton of money on this. They were all going out free shipping. It did go out first class, but I sent it out priority because I don't think you can ship things more than 22 inches first class or something. It was giving me some kind of weird error. And I thought, gosh, I paid nothing for it. I was going to throw it away. Priority was $7.50, I think. I think first class would have been $5 something or $7.95. Wasn't that big of a deal. Like I said, I was going to throw it away anyway. I think I made $10 off of this. $10, $11, $12. So that's cool. So the weird things to sell on eBay. Whenever I run across anything, my wife laughs at me. I whip my phone out and I look it up and see if I can sell it. So, like I said, I probably threw away 10 of these over the years. All dishwashers I parted out thinking, who the heck's going to buy these? But I guess people buy them, so I will be listing them from now on. A story here, the refrigerator in the garage was acting really weird. Then it was acting weirder, and then it went, I'm not going to work anymore, as we were going away on vacation for 4 days. So I hauled everything out to the refrigerator and kitchen, and I just unplugged it, and I came back, and I bought another used refrigerator for $311. And as I was hauling the old refrigerator in my van, putting it in my van, I went, whoa, this is so unlike me. Let me look up the shelves and everything else inside. So that's what I did. I took all the shelves out, cleaned them up real quick. I didn't clean them up crazy, like make them super clean, but I cleaned them up enough to sell them. And as of today, I have made $174 and change profit in my pocket after fees and shipping, just from selling some of the shelves that were in the refrigerator. I paid $311. My goal is to hit $300. I doubt I'm going to hit that because I don't have that many shelves left. But hey, I'll take it. I did not make a lot of money off of this. Of $19.99 free shipping, I marked it at the price that they were selling at. Sometimes I go a little bit more, sometimes a little less, but I try and go a little bit more than what the sales, than what the sold price are. And everybody was doing free shipping, so I thought, okay, I'll do free shipping. Like I said, it went out priority. The shipping prices have gone up temporarily. The post office is saying with all the delays and everything, they're supposed to bring them back down again, but it seems like nobody ever brings prices back down again. That is my dog scratching at the bed. Sorry. So that was good. I did sell a lot of these shelves and stuff out of refrigerators. A Christmas sells all year round. I know it is November. If you have any Christmas stuff, now is the time to get it listed. And just leave it up even after Christmas. Don't think people don't buy stuff for Christmas because it's not Christmas. I know people that have their house decorated all year round for Christmas. These used to be really, really good dollar things. These Lamex and Dickinsville stuff. Like it used to go for really, really good money back a few years ago, but now they're pretty much tanked. I have a few of these left from a consignment deal I had a couple of years ago. They sell, but sometimes they sell really slow, and I made hardly nothing on this. It went out to Washington. Gosh, shipping was like $14.55. That was the cheapest I could get it. So I made like a buck on this, maybe a buck and a half. But like I said, I got it for free. The person said, "Don't worry about the rest of the stuff." That was fine. So it was mine at this point. I wish I had made more money, but I did not. I know some people use pirate ship and they have good luck with pirate ship. I cannot figure out pirate ship. Every time I look up stuff, I'm not saving hardly any money. So I need to find other ways to ship stuff because I really took a beat on this. I was hoping to make something on it, but you know what? Again, inventory is the enemy. I made a little tiny bit of money, lost money because of the time I had to, invest listing and packing and everything. But it's okay. It is gone. You gotta sell stuff for what it's selling for. So that's that. Another piece of that refrigerator freezer, side-by-side freezer shelf. This one had some damage. You notice because it has some damage. I always say, please read, and let's look at the pictures. See the rust marks? Rust marks. None of them is affecting the functioning of the shelf. Nope. Make sure, and I always, when I'm doing parts, if I have access to it, I always have a picture of the model number tag from the appliance. Most tags are in the freezer or refrigerator section inside the refrigerator. This went out in a Lowe's home improvement box, the small one. I used a heavy duty box, costing me $1.50, $1.65. And it just sat right, it went perfect in there. Put in there, I just put the lid on it to covered it up, taped it, and that was it. Did not make a whole lot of money on this one. Like I said, total, I made about $174 from all the shelves. Probably made about $12 on this. So that was good. We're about halfway through. I know there's a lot of stuff here last week. Don't discount or don't throw away pieces of appliances or pots or teapots or whatever. They will sell. I'm not guaranteeing everything will sell, but some of the stuff will sell. This is off of a Mr. Coffee or a Mrs. T, basically a hot tea brewer. It was going for nothing. The whole unit was going for nothing. Like it was ridiculous. Even it just wasn't going for anything. The pot was going for everything. But this lid, for some reason, was going for about $18, $19 with free shipping. I have no idea. It took a while to sell, about a month or so, but it did sell. It went out first class. So I did pretty good on this. I think I made about $12 on this. So that wasn't bad. I actually put it in a box. I was going to put it in a padded envelope with some bubble wrap around it, but I'm like, something tells me to put it in a little box. And I had a little box. I get most of them. I get 90% of my boxes from friends and businesses save stuff for me. I do a little dumpster grabbing. I don't really do dumpster diving. And I get all my packing material for free. I don't ever remember buying any packing material. I just hit the dumpsters when I'm driving around. I don't go out of my way, and I grab stuff. Now, there's pros and cons of getting your stuff for free. It's all different. Obviously, I like to clean stuff and stuff like that. But if I were to buy a roll of packing of bubble wrap, you're buying it, which is fine. You're spending money, but then I'm also going out and fishing for this stuff, so I'm spending my time. But when you buy it, it's all even, even pieces and everything, so that's better. But I don't mind getting it for free as long as I'm not going out of my way to get it and spending lots of time. Cigar boxes. I've told you before, I sell cigar boxes. I am a cigar smoker, not a real heavy cigar smoker, but I am smoking a little bit more with this pandemic. These Cohiba black boxes do very, very, very well. Most cigar boxes I saw for about $12.99, $15.99 free shipping. I'm averaging on a regular box about $5 to $7. These Cohiba boxes go for a good bit of money. This guy asked me a lot of questions about it. Was it clean? I actually took a better picture of it. It does look dirty in that picture for some reason. It was clean. There was one scratch on the side I told him about, and he bought it immediately. And I probably made about $14 on this. People use them for marble collections. They make musical instruments out of them. They actually make guitars out of them. They make purses. There's a whole crafting community with this stuff. I get mine for free from the Cigar and Wine Store. I would not pay any more than $1 for a cigar box because you're not going to be making a lot of money. Most of them ship first class, but these heavy ones do not. This went in an A box, so it cost me about $7 to ship it, $8 to ship it. I did not want to put it in a padded envelope with bubble wrap. I did put it in the long, flat A box with some bubble wrap, and that was good. And I'm assuming he got it already. But yeah, cigar boxes do sell. Again, they may be long tail sales, which means you may have them for a while in your store or in your eBay listings, but they do sell. This I got from the thrift store. Here we go. I thrifted this for $9. I had a price a lot higher. It is a lower end bicycle trainer. I used to use these when I was doing bicycling way back in the day. I was tempted to keep this because I'm actually getting back into bicycling, but not hot and heavy. I lowered the price twice. Again, I paid $9 for it. How'd I ship this out? It does collapse. So I collapsed it and I bought a big, heavy-duty, largest box I have at Lowe's Home Improvement. The box is not cheap. It's about $3.50 for the box. I had some foam from an old foam mattress somebody gave me, or I found at one of the stores in a dumpster. It has spray paint all over because that's what they do so people don't use it. Got the box, obviously created the box, taped it up, taped the box, put a couple pieces of the foam on the bottom, laid this down. Didn't quite fit flat in the box, a little up a little bit. So I put 2 pieces of foam over this and over, I'm pointing and you're not seeing because you can't see my hand. I put a piece of foam over this, and then I put a piece of foam like over this section here. I use my box sizer tool, which basically collapses a box. It sears the box on the inside. I slit the sides, fold it over, and I made a smaller box. She was heavy, 27 pounds, and it went out UPS. Yes, UPS is one of the carriers now for eBay, which is great. Gives you another options. There's Post Office, FedEx, and UPS. And you get better discounts doing your shipping through eBay than going to the Post Office, FedEx, or UPS. Always remember that. One thing, remember first class, if you do eBay, Post Office is 16 ounces. If you take that box or that package to the Post Office, it only goes up to 13 ounces. So I did pretty well in this. I think I probably made about $45 on this profit, which was good. There's another consignment item. Got a call from a guy last year around this time that he was closing up a repair shop. Must have been his dad's or his uncle's or something. Died next town over, and he asked me if I want to buy a whole pallet of stuff for $3,000. And I was like, let me come look at it. I wasn't going to buy it anyway, but I went and looked at it, and I said, not really. But I'll tell you what, if you can't get anybody to buy it, I'll gladly do consignment for you at a 50-50 split, no matter what's in there, what's in the pallet. He went, okay, that's fine. So stuff has been selling really, 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 really slow. I've come to find out that a lot of the boxes, parts that were in the boxes that were in new boxes were used. So that's a huge problem, especially when I thought they were new and I shipped a few out and they get returned saying they were used. But hey, whatever. I should have looked closer before I shipped it out. But manuals do very, very well. You could sell manuals either on eBay. They do even better on Amazon. Um, I do some selling on Amazon, but I do what they call FBM, which means I list on Amazon, but I hold the item here at my house. You can do FBA, which is where you list the item and then you ship it out to Amazon, and Amazon handles everything for you. You pay a little bit more in fees for that. It's kind of nice because it's out of your house. You don't have to worry about it. So I did really well. I get 50% of this, so that's good. Good sale for that. Gosh, a little slow here. Sorry, we got a lot more items to go here. Another piece of the refrigerator, another crisper shelf of the refrigerator that I sold. Another piece of the another shelf of the refrigerator. This is a glass shelf, tempered glass shelf, so it should survive. But what I always do when I'm shipping something with glass is I'll take eBay tape, or I'll take packing tape, or I'll take any kind of tape I can get, even this blue tape, and I will go here, 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 and here across the top to protect the glass. Believe it or not, that prevents it from, most of the time, that prevents it from breaking if it gets jarred. I know it sounds sort of weird, like, how does taping it like that do it? But it does. Again, free shipping. So I did pretty good with that. Remember, this refrigerator I was going to throw out. Another cigar box. Again, I made about $5 on that, $6 on that. That did not go out. First class. Went out at about £1.50. Old Nintendo 64 games do sell. You ain't going to make a lot of money off of them. I've even sold them for less than this. So I did pretty good. I probably made about $7 on that. Two more items to go. A Dollar Tree calendar. I did extremely well with these things on Amazon a couple of years ago, like insanely well. I made tons of money in December selling Dollar Tree calendars. Amazon takes a lot of work. You got to constantly look at the prices, bump them up, bump them down. It's just Amazon's a totally different beast than eBay, which it should be because it's a different platform. I chose not to do Amazon this year. I bought about 10 of each style of these calendars. I figured we'll go from there. $1.07 plus tax. So I'm making about $3.50 on each of these calendars. I love when people buy multiple calendars, and I'm even making more that way because they still go out first class. Goes out at about 4 ounces in a padded envelope. One more item, and that is it. And just a shower head from the gentleman I told you about that used to work for Waterpik. I just sold this a few hours ago, 50% of that. So we're not talking about a whole lot of money there. And I forgot to tell you guys about my dang YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it. If you like what you see here, please like the video. I forgot to tell you all this. This whole Facebook thing the past 2 days has really got me. It's all I've been focusing was I got to get this Facebook account back. So I'm sort of in a daze here. Got 496 subscribers. It's not a lot to most YouTubers, but man, I appreciate every single one of you. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm trying to give you guys a good value. I do one of these videos every week, and I'm trying to do more videos during the week. I just need to get my rear end in gear and get you guys more videos. So again, hey, my name's Paul Apolloni. I've been selling on eBay since like forever, 20 years, which I love. Did it part-time for a long time. I'm just about full-time doing this now, doing online stuff. But I'm always doing other things, which I think you need to be doing other things when you're doing any kind of business for yourself. Don't forget about the the Raleigh eBay Meetup Group meets this Thursday at 7 p.m. What date is that, you may ask? I don't know. Let me check. I am so bad with dates. I almost said September. November 12th at 7 p.m. It will be a Zoom meeting. Go to Meetup and just type in Raleigh eBay Meetup Group. Now you'll find it that way. There is a $5 charge for that. Everybody that runs a meetup spends a lot of time on meetup stuff, trying to get guests, just stuff. So I need to make a little bit of something, and I feel that people who have skin in the game are more active in the group. I'm trying to get a guest. I had a guest, but he fell through at the last minute. So either I'm going to find a guest or it's just going to be a Q&A session. I'll try and find something to talk about. And don't forget, please, I'm doing some trainings on eBay trainings, and check out all the links in my the video comment there. It'll tell you everything else I am doing. Hey, let's get this pandemic thing done and out of the way. If you got to wear a mask, whether you like it or not, whatever. Don't get political. Just wear the stupid thing. Let's get this done. And wash your hands, and please don't touch that face, and we'll all hopefully stay healthy. All right, my friends, you guys and gals have a great night and a great week, and hopefully I'll get more videos out this week coming. If not, I will see you next week. Thank you so much. Have a good one.